Hi guys, and welcome back to my video. This video is going to be about anxiety, depression, OCD and anger issues. So, I'm just going to talk about myself at the moment and just say what's been going on. I am 25 years old. I have suffered with depression for a little while now and was sexually abused, raped, and yeah, it's another story. I'm not going to go into that. So, when I've had depression for a while, but it came out mostly when my partner's mum died, and she literally just one day went out and she died. It was heart failure. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that because I don't want to cry. But that's when I began to start going downhill and start going into a darker place. So, with my partner's mum, because it didn't come out straight away because I had to be strong for Wayne, and there's a lot of drug abuse, and yeah, we had to leave the pub that he owned and move out. I felt very secluded, abandoned and alone. We moved in with my mum and they made me feel a little bit better, but then I felt like I wasn't in control. I felt very spiralling. Then we moved out, got a house right and searched for and whatever. There was some other things that went on that made it worse, and some things that made it better. But coming to this house now, so after all this and a lot of things that have added up in the past, I began to not realise that I was cleaning every day. I was cleaning every day from the minute I woke up to the minute I went to sleep. I was having arguments with my partner for little things like not putting cushions right, and falling out with friends because they wasn't picking up stuff, and just silly little things. Admittedly, some of my friends are slobs and they need to start not doing shit around my house, but they will learn, and if not, they will be gone. So, I realised it was a problem when I wasn't going to go out. I wouldn't go out because I needed to clean. But I was cleaning the whole house, and then when Wayne got home from work, I was then cleaning again. Not because he made it messy, because I felt like I had to clean again. So, I then started to compulse about people coming to my house. So I'd seclude myself. I'd go out into another room, I'd sit on my own. I would lock myself in my bedroom. I wouldn't want to speak to anyone, wouldn't see anyone. I then felt very anxious about myself because of my weight put on my face. I wouldn't go out to the pub or anything unless I was smashed, and I mean very drunk. And yeah, so that's when I realised that I had no confidence. I knew I had very little confidence, but I had hardly any. And then I started to judge myself from everyone else's perspective. So I thought, well, they look that way, I should look that way. I thought Wayne didn't like me or love me because he was just settling for me, it was a habit, and that he was just waiting for something else to come along. I know these are all negative thoughts in my head. I know these are not real, but at the time, they're very, very real. So my anxiety, when I used to go out, and I still do when I go out, feel very sick, panicky, shaky. I am not scared of no man nor beast. So do not get that twisted. I am not scared of people. I just don't know what I panic about. We have learnt now that it is due to people judging me. And my response to people judging me is to become very physical and violent. And if I don't do that, then I run. Well, I don't run. It's fat boy run. I go home and just shut myself off again. And my defense mechanism is to joke. As you can just tell, I just did that without even realising. So, I then realised that I was self-harming. I knew I was self-harming, but I was secretly self-harming. And just a few things, and I'm sorry if anyone's watching that know me and loves me, but I need to put this out there. I was putting my hands into boiling hot water just to help myself. I was cutting my legs, my arms. I was putting my nails into myself, I was ripping hair out, I was taking 150 pills extra a week just to try and kill myself. Because I knew that Wayne would catch me if I was going to do it. I didn't have time to do it on my own at that time. When I realised it was a problem, I started to see the mental health team, and they have been great. So, this video is just to put a little bit of light on something dark. I am not better. I go through CBT, true colours on my anger, because I have very, very, very bad anger. And yeah, so it all adds up to loads of things. So I am a very negative person. I can come across very blunt and honest. And yeah, I just want to put out there, if you're feeling this way, and if you're doing the same things, or something similar, or because I was even eating too much to make myself ill. It sounds silly, but I know people out there that don't eat at all to make themselves ill. I just want to put out there that if you're going through this, ring someone. Because I know now, the reason why I went back there, I was into a dark place. My partner caught me with pills in front of me. And not many people know this, but I will tell you, I was trying to take an overdose. I had got through 3 packets so far, and I was trying to take more. And I began to have a seizure, which stopped me. And yeah, my partner and I sat down after coming back round, and he realised how bad it was and how much I was hurting myself. And it started to come to light. Then he noticed that I was self-harming. I was burning myself, I was cutting myself, I was taking all these extra pills, painkillers, abusing drugs and stuff like that, just to try and kill myself. So, if you feel that way, or anything, or just slightly, ring your local mental health team, ring the Good Samaritans, or what they're called, ring a charity, ring anyone, ring a friend, confide in someone. At least someone then knows what's going on. Because no one knew exactly how I felt. Not even my partner. And it all boils down to things that in the past that's coming out, and my weight and this illness. And do you know what? I know it sounds petty, but we're going to get through it. But I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and making me feel like actually someone's listening. And even if you're not listening, I'm just getting it across there. And if this video can help one person only, then I just want to help someone. Because I know what it's like to feel alone, and to feel like a freak, and to feel like you're better off dead. And yeah, I'm sorry for making this video very dark, but it's the truth. And I know everyone said you've got dogs, you've got people to live for. At that point, you don't think of anyone but yourself. You don't want to be here. And when you are cutting yourself, it relieves pressure, it relieves anger, everything. So yeah, no. So if you do feel that way, just ring anyone. Let them know. Because you never know when that'll save your life. And that one person that you may not care about at that moment in time, you may be killing them too. So I just want to say thank you guys for the support. And if you guys want some more of my story and like what happened and some of the bad things, I know it's very dark, but if it can help people, then I'm willing to do it. But I just want to thank you guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, and thank you for watching my videos. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys.